guys, welcome back to my channel. And well, I found a very interesting video while scrolling through Reddit today. Okay, now bear with me, people, bear with me. For all the snowflakes out there that's about to melt, click off this video right now. This is not for you. Okay, Mike, this is not for you. This is for people who wants to hear other people's opinion like mine. Well, I was going through Reddit and I stumbled across a video on r/Christianity. Somehow I able to end up there for some reason. You know, I did not want to be there. No, like honestly, I did not want to. And aren't an interesting one. It's called Indoctrination. It's a trailer of some sort. I don't know about you, but I did not like the sound of it. So I suppose we can have a look. I assume now, like, I don't need to give you any type of fucking warning, as I always say. If you're a snowflake, click off. Okay? Don't you ever come back.
I want to see a child in every public school in America who is trained as a witness for Jesus Christ.
When you send that child off to school today, you're sending them into a pagan society.
Well, I found that to be quite interesting, but pagan is a dead religion, okay? It has been completely demonized and also overshadowed by Christianity. So please, it's a dead religion, okay? It's just a mythology now, okay? Just like Greeks and the Egyptian religion. It's now dead. Nobody worship him anymore. Same thing, nobody worship Zeus anymore. You only find him in storybooks and movies. Yeah, such thing. So I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm pretty sure that it's not what you wanted to get across, but still, you killed enough religion, okay? Christianity killed the pagan religion. Let's just get it into mind now, okay? Pagan society does not exist because paganism is no longer a legit religion. Trust me, okay? Oh boy.
And the studies are showing that there's virtually no discernible difference between the church and the world. At what point is Southern Baptists going to rise up and say, enough is enough?
Yes, indeed, enough is enough. But you are the people who is pushing your religion and dogma outside and to these people that don't want to hear about it. Look, if somebody want to become Christian, they will go to the church and attend sermons and all that thing. You are the people who's going out here forcing your belief down people's throat. I'm assuming that comes from the Southern Baptists, and hey, I have a bad problem with the Southern Baptists of them basically coming through your door and knocking it down like they are Jehovah's Witness. If they're Jehovah's Witness, they have excuse. But no, Southern Baptist, hey, are you a Christian? If you're not a Christian, first of all, I'm gonna say you better become a Christian now, or you're gonna go and burn in hell. Oh, your mom and dad isn't a Christian. Oh, I'm sorry, your grandpa wasn't a Christian. He is burning in hell. It's problematic, you see. These motherfuckers that knock on your door and say your grandpa's going to hell, or your dying mom is going to hell because she wasn't a Christian. What the fuck? No, honestly, what the fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck? Like, come on. Is that the day we live in now? Huh? This day and age we're all now? It's pretty awkward if you ask me. No, like, it's really awkward. No, honestly. So yeah, enough is indeed enough, fuckboy. Yeah.
We once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
I'm assuming this is in the United States, but you should know, United States of America, again, I repeat, is not a Christian nation. Sure, almost 74% of it is Christian, but it is not a Christian nation. Is it really hard? Like a quick Google search can literally point you out that it is indeed not. So Damn, where did these people get their information?
Got to do something different. The schools are failing.
Yes, indeed. Our school system is indeed failing, and it has been so since 1974. Look, our education system, at least in the United States of America, which doesn't want to move on, has been outdated since 1974, which most of the factories are to move on to automation completely. Remember, school is there for first is to create a society of workers, okay? People that works, people that works for money. That's what they're being taught. The reason you come to school is so you can graduate, get a degree, go to college, and get a job. But since 1974, school system has been extremely outdated, but it do still serve a purpose. Instead of making workers, when I mean workers, I mean hard labor such as factory workers to building a building, construction, or railroad. Today it was creating a society of employees, working class society. You see, without these people, McDonald's will have gone out of business because there's no employees serving foods. Any fast food chains, any retail shops will have gone out of business. It's true, you know this, okay? It is 100% facts about this. And yes, it was screwed because it's entirely flawed and has been outdated since 1974. And since they don't care to upgrade it or to move beyond these ancient knowledge, at least they're still teaching us the good stuff, like the new knowledge, such as new space exploration thing and what we have discovered. But still, the mentality is still sticking the same of creating a society of employees. So we never put all this knowledge of new solar system to use, because unless you want to become a solar scientist or cosmonaut or an astronaut, it should not really matter to you, because you will probably grow up to become an average working class citizen, the bulk of a nation. Not hard, right? It's not really hard to get your point through, but still, a lot of people doesn't really understand it for some reason.
I go to 6 or 7 days a week, not just Monday through Friday.
You're not going to be painting, okay? You're going to be writing down whatever comes to your mind when you hear the word gay or when you hear the word lesbian.
So nothing's right or wrong in
no
this
right
either?
That's right.
They are stealing our children.
Right, but let's not forget and toss out the fact completely that you are the people who send them to school. You have a choice of either sending them to a public school or a private school. You choose to send them to those schools. Remember, Mike, you send them to that school. It's not stealing if you basically pass it on to them. Same thing as basically borrowing. Like you paid money if you're in private school for them to educate your kid. Same thing as public school, said you don't really pay much other than time to time BS of any type. What are you trying to get across right here? You send them to those schools. You send them. Really? Is this what?
But because they are leaving the body of the child with us, we don't even know what's happening.
If I had my way, government education would be brought to a halt.
Trying to fix public education is like trying to teach a pig how to dance. You get dirty and the pig gets mad.
Turning your children over to total strangers and having those strangers work on your child's mind, it's a mad idea.
Huh? What? Really? Look, unless you have a proper education and a degree in all educational subjects such as science, math, English, physics, or whatever, you're not eligible to homeschool your child. Yeah, and through your listening, you clearly lack any of those knowledge. So please just shut the fuck up, please. Like, come on. Again, this is all my opinion and through my perspective. Yeah? This is pretty awkward, at least for me. I don't know, maybe not for you, but still, too much of a misunderstanding about the whole thing for me, I suppose. My mind can't comprehend such thing. No, honestly, it couldn't.
Public schools have become a criminal enterprise.
Well, apparently educating your kids in basic human knowledge is the crime. Oh boy. By the way, that also means, like, through their knowledge and perspective, that means you can't teach your kids on how to speak or how to walk or how to understand based on their logics and thinking. Boy, what? Really, it's a crime apparently, huh? Look, unless the teacher is snorting cocaine and teaching the kids how to do heroin and cocaine, that's not a fucking crime. It's knowledge. School is a place you go to get educated, to get the knowledge, the superior knowledge that he clearly lacks. Oh boy, I mean, he get a pass. He's a baby boomer, okay? He's a baby boomer. He's educated through the 50s or 60s. It's okay. He got a big pass, like very big one.
Parents are willing to admit that there are these problems and yet believe that their children will somehow escape. They won't.
And it may have taken a school shooting to wake us up, to see the danger, but that's a very small danger compared to all the other things that go on that can destroy our children.
Wow, you know what? Wow, if the lack of religious dogma and teaching is one of your reasoning, you literally have sink to a really low point of no return. You have sink on that one spot, that one crack that you could sink in and never get back up again. Really? You know what? Those school shooting happens did not say that the way to combat and fix those things is religious teaching. I mean, sure, granted, it will work temporarily. Remember, a lot of religion teaching is too far-fetched and too bullshit, literally. And the school shooting means the lack of proper security, such as an anti-gun sign is not going to stop people from bringing guns. Think about it. If I am a shooter and I want to shoot up some big crowded place, which one do you think will be better if there's two signs? One is there is armed guards in these premises, in this property. Oppressors will be shot, or no gun is allowed in these premises. Which one do you think will be a much easier target? Well, obviously the answer is the anti-gun sign. Think about it. If I want to shoot up my school, best if I know there is no bullet flying back into my way. Think about it. If I want to go into a shootout and have an easy kill, do you think I'd rather have to kill a bunch of people with have an odd and chance of being armed and can shoot back at me, or defenseless people that can't do anything? Of course, defenseless people. Think about it. Logic and religion teaching is not going to stop that. No, honestly, we need to invest in security. School need to, you know what, I have this one idea of, well, you know how there's always ex-war veteran, like ex-marine and all that people. There is now jobless and actually trying to go into retirement. Think about it, those people once they have sacrificed their life, like once they have put their life on edge for us here so we can live softly without have to worry about being killed by terrorists or whatever. My bad. But those are also the people. What makes you think they wouldn't, put their life on the edge again for these children? Remember, these children reflect our future. You make them go through so much trauma like these, means they will also single-handedly traumatize and probably cripple the entire future society. Like today, like what what my grandma, look, I'm sorry, okay, my grandpa got decapitated by the Japanese when they take over, and they have affected all of the family members other than me, because, well, look at my skin, okay, I was raised with Chinese, I was adopted, and I pretty much acknowledge it. So it's nothing to do with me. It's not my grandpa, okay? I never know the guy, okay? He's dead. His head flew off when the Japanese katana sliced his head off, okay? Things like that. It affects all of us. Till today, they're actually pretty, what we call that? Pretty hateful to the Japanese people because of what one soldier did in World War II, of chopping the grandpa's head off. Yeah. Same thing, what we do today will affect tomorrow's society. Kids go through those trauma will be single-handedly inflicted to their kids, you know, to our grandchildren. Think about it, as a parent, do you want your kids to go through that much trauma? And also, the trauma they go through will be inflicted to your grandson too, to your grandchildren. Knowledge comes from one to another. So is the hardships and also traumas and things like that. Still, what we do today affect the future. Think about it. More kids go through those traumas, the future is going to be shattered, like, completely. But still, it's one of the point of why a sign just wouldn't stop people from shooting up school.
A teacher is in trouble for bringing a religion into his classroom, but should he lose his job?
When we go into a public school, we have to leave God at the door. It just came to the point where I couldn't do that anymore.
Jesus.
Look, I'm sorry, okay, but have you forget your job at a school? Remember, okay? You are entitled to educate the children and give them knowledge. Not to force belief down somebody's throat, down the children's throat, to indoctrinate them to your religion, okay? You're there to educate them, okay? Teach them. What are you, a science teacher? Teach them about science and evolution. You're a math teacher? Teach them what division is and how to divide stuff by multiplying stuff. Yeah. I'm pretty sure your job description is pretty easy, okay? Like, I don't know about you, but there is this thing, like basically some kind of after-school class of religion. I don't know, in here where I live at, in Malaysia, they have this thing where kids, okay, remember, kids, not the parent, the kids can apply to take religion class. Like, are you a Christian? Are you interested in taking a Christian class? And sermon, like after school sermon and religion teaching, you can come to this classroom where we were handed, and it will be taught by a pastor. Yeah, same thing with, you know, are you an Islam? If you're a Muslim or interested in becoming a Muslim, there's an after school class for that. You need to do is sign up and go to this class, okay? And we will have an imam to, you know, imam is basically like an Islam priest. We will have an imam to teach you such thing. To teach you all this, how to be a good Muslim and all that thing. And remember, the kid have to apply to it, not the parents. The kid. Remember, it's the kid. After the kid apply, the parents go after it. The kid and parent must apply together. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Yeah, there's that. Don't you have that in America? Like, you don't have that in America? Holy shit. Guys, I don't know about you, but this is problematic. Like, how backward your class. I know this is public school, and public school is shitty, and there's no effort put into it, but holy shit, I don't know, it was that low. Yeah, America's school education need to be fixed, like literally.
Said, build your house upon the rock, but the foolish man refused the words of Christ, would not build their education systems on the fear of God, on the words of Christ.
Wow, okay, calm down there, okay? Calm down, like calm down, okay? Please do not twist your sacred text from the Bible to fit anything that doesn't fit in it in any way. What does this building a house on this and Jesus said to education system not built around Christianity? Come on, mate. How will you know your religion is the right one? Yeah, imagine this, okay? Think about it, imagine it. There are thousands of religions, and a lot of them that come before Christianity nonetheless. A lot of them. No, seriously. Some from the dawn of mankind. When tribalism was perfection of humankind. Till today we still practice, tribalism, but not as perfect as back then, back when the ancient time. But we still looks like monkeys and gorillas, just with a hairless butt. Apparently humans have a hairless butt back then, but now we have hairs on asses. How I know? Look at my ass is very hairy. But yeah, out of all those, there are about 10,000 God to ever existed. 10,000 God. Which God are you talking about? Is Jesus? What sons of God is Jesus? Is what I'm trying to know right now. Think about it. Is this what we want now? Look, unless we left these ancient teaching behind, we will never move forward. I know sometimes we need to go back to jump forward, but this is not one of those times. So please, I don't think we should really start forcing our beliefs down somebody's throat like that, It's not really a good stuff. I'm just saying.
Everything exists to proclaim the glory of God. And the one place where we send our kids 7 hours a day is a place where God's name can't be mentioned. It's not indoctrination, it's insanity.
Yeah, right. Everything is created around the image of God. And does this include homosexuality? Because I'm pretty sure you people hate it. You people hate homosexualities. The Christian really hate it. So probably hate me too. I mean, hey, I'm pansexual. I'm attracted to both gender, male and female, and somewhere in between. I'll fuck a woman as much as I'll fuck a man. It doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't try to put his dick in me, I'm good. Okay? That's the only thing. Like, don't you dare put your dick inside my ass. Because my butt cheek ain't meant to be spreaded. Like, honestly, I never understand that. And also one other point is just, so basically, the only thing they're trying to say right now is just, don't you dare to teach my kids proper education and knowledge, so we can indoctrinate them to be as backward as we are about today's society. Well, that brings a whole new meaning to simpleton, don't you think? But if somehow you like this video, please thumbs up button down below. Please, somewhere down here, thumbs up. Yeah, here, thumbs up. Please press it. And also subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, please click on the notification bell down below there too. So every time I upload, you will not miss an upload. And also share it as a post. I don't know, to your mom, dad, teacher, and tell them about what their thought on this. Remember, this here is my thought on it. My thought and my opinion. Yours may be different. No need to get angry about it. Voice your opinion down in the description down below, because I am very interested in hearing them. No, honestly, I really am. So, have a great day and night, people. And well, bye.